Hello and welcome, Karmic Psychics. How are you all doing? I hope that you all are well for this beautiful Monday morning, the 20th of February, and the reading taking place for the week ahead. And so therefore, from today until the 26th of February, the forecast will be given to all my wonderful Karmic Psychics. And let's not waste any more time. Let's just get on with it. So I have a lot to cover today. Rahu and Ketu, a transit, of which I have mentioned every week, the positioning of Rahu and Ketu. Now, as you know, I said to you previously that Rahu and Ketu were in the Bahraini Nakshatra and Swati Nakshatra Pada 1. Now, Rahu, the planet of ego, status, money, power, authority, hunger, money, all pleasurable things, finances, big homes, wealth, power, authority. This planet of Rahu is moving into Pada 4, into Ashwini Nakshatra. And Ashwini Nakshatra, based on the Navamsa chart, it will be in the sign of Cancer. And Ketu will be moving from today so Rahu and Ketu will be moving from today until the 24th of April. So Ketu will be moving in Libra into Pada 4. Pada 4 is ruled by the Navamsa chart of Capricorn. Now, I want you to understand that this Rahu Ketu transit up to the 24th of April, Ketu being that spiritual planet, the complete opposite to Rahu, this very powerful nodes, north being Rahu, south being Ketu, these spiritual nodes are the complete opposite to each other. But when they are opposite each other in their respective homes, and this happens every 18 years, they move in a retrograde manner. Now, we were focusing purely at this moment based on the Navamsas that Rahu and Ketu are now moved from today into Ashwini and Swati Nakshatra until the 24th of April in the Pada 4 of Ashwini and in Swati Pada 2. And we will slowly see as it's moving into the other Padas what will happen for us. Rahu Ketu will eventually, by 30th of October this year, move away from the 1st and 7th house, the Aries and Libra house respectively, and shift into Pisces and Virgo. So as Rahu and Ketu are now in their respective homes, after 18 years, what was 2004 and 2005 when this transit had taken place and now they are back in the same place as they were in 2004 and 2005. Did we experience natural disasters in that time? Yes, I can say we did. And quite a few significant things happened in that time. And unfortunately, we may be experiencing these things again, especially up to 30th of October, where in 2004 and 5, some events that just did take place. Things like a hurricane took place in Mexico. The Pope had died, so a prominent figure had passed away. Suicide bombers had attacked London transport on the 7th of 7th, 2005. Facebook, now I'm not sure if that's a natural disaster, but by many I will say that it can be, with the exposing of people's lives and not being so private, so not being private anymore, but being quite publicly known. So Facebook came in 2004. There was also a huge hurricane in West Africa where there was the locust plague, and it was huge and destroyed lots of people. Now, after 18 years, we've come into this Rahu Ketu transit home placement again, where I would say that the natural disaster which has recently taken place of Turkey, Syria, is here. And this transit until the 30th of October this year, we must be very, careful. We should be careful. With the world with our own personality, with our own thoughts, because there is quite a rebellious energy at the moment. Let us look at the quick overview of planets. So Mars is in Rahini Nakshatra in the house of Taurus. So Ketu and Rahu and Ketu are in now Ashwini and in Swati Nakshatras. We have Mercury in the 10th house. In Dhanishta Nakshatra until the 3rd of March. We have Sun and Saturn in the 11th house. Now, Sun until the 5th of March is in Shat Abhishek Nakshatra with Saturn. Now, Saturn in the same house as Sun can create, again, very rebellious energies, because Sun and Saturn don't really harmonize each other. There's a rebellious energy. You can look at Saturn as routine and structure. You can see Sun as authority and power. And now these two can clash with each other, because one is saying, no, you listen to me, you do as I say, and the other one says, no, I'm disciplined, you do what I tell you. So the energy for this week, especially next week, and up to April, in particular, the 24th of April, you may feel that there's a lot of conflicts going on, where there's a lot of ego clashing, or people in authorities you're not abiding by the rules, or you feel that your children are not listening to you. There's a lot of conflict. There's your good friends and you are clashing with each other. You don't seem to be on the same page. You seem to be disagreeing. There's a lot of rebellious energy in the air. Moon today is in Pisces, but you also have Jupiter in Pisces. You have Venus in Pisces. Now, Jupiter with Venus, I would say, is quite a pleasurable time for lots of ladies out there, because you will be wanting to focus on buying things a lot, things in the sale, things for the home, going out, meeting your friends, enjoying yourself, taking care of your body and health. Now, quickly going back to Rahu and Ketu. Rahu has moved into Ashwini Nakshatra. Now, Ashwini Nakshatra is ruled by the lords of medicine, the Ashwini Kumaras. And what those lords are the spiritual doctors, you can say. So Rahu in this transit up to 24th of April can provide a lot of holistic remedies, where people will want to dive into holistic remedies to improve their health. They may go on beautiful, wonderful diets, learn more about improving their health, taking on a holistic approach to improving their health. They could also, in this time, from a government perspective, maybe be an added, in the corporate world, an added service for employees or employers, where health is important, and you need to take time to meditate. You need time to, there might be something new introduced for computers, so for your eye safety. There could be lots of importance played on health, even in the corporate world. There could even be a new invention which will help people's health in this time. Now, with Ketu in Pada 2 of Swati Nakshatra, Navamsa Capricorn, I will say from now until 24th of April that lots of you will also be thinking about doing your own business and making money from your creativity, and collaborating with good friends who can push you in the right direction. A lot of you will also be trying to make more money, not just from one job, but from many jobs, and one of them being purely about your creativity and bringing something to the community. Now, this week, I wanted to focus on Rahu and Ketu a lot, because I feel that with the with the earthquake in Turkey and Syria, and looking at the hurricanes of 2004 and 5, and the suicide bombings, and the death of a prominent person in that time. I felt like this had to be mentioned again because we're going through the same transit again, and perhaps we should keep an eye out and see how things unfold until end of this year, and until this transit is still here, and see and be aware of things around us. Now, how does this impact you all based on your ascendant? So Aries ascendant, I would say for Aries ascendant, if you don't know your ascendant, like I've said before, please do go to my website www.karmicpsychic.co.uk and send me your date of birth in the contact page, and I will send you an email back and let you know what your ascendant is. But the readings I'm going to do are going to be done on your analysis for you on your ascendant, because this is how the planets are at the moment, and they will impact you individually based on your ascendant. So this is how the analysis will take place. Okay, so for Aries ascendant, I can say that Aries ascendant, this is all about your health, about your new diet, your new regime, your new transformation taking place, your image, the way you portray yourself in society. You're going to be really focused on your power, your status, buying new cars, improving your house or moving out. Aries ascendants, you really are going to want to re-establish yourself in your career, in your property, in your material. I can see you buying lovely cars, buying nice expensive assets, really like taking care of yourself, taking control of your life, really it may perhaps even going into holistic ways, or taking on holistic remedies to improve your mental state, your mental well-being. For those who are students, this is a great time for your studying. This is a great time for you to be getting good grades, because your mind will be so easily absorbing the information in front of you, and you will feel that you're just ready to just complete your exams and pass. Aries is a very good time for you. The only thing I will say for Aries is that you must be careful with your eyes. You may need glasses, or for some Aries you may need to be very careful with your stomach. That yes, it's great you're doing these wonderful diets, but be careful that the shakes that you're drinking suit your stomach, and that you don't irritate your stomach, even though you're focused on your goal of improving your health. If there's any alternative foods, non-allergy foods that you can take instead, you will look into all of this, especially between now and April 24, April the 24th, 2023, just to be clear. And I feel that when it comes to relationships as well, that your home, you'll be inviting people more into your space, because you love to generally run away from your own space, but I feel that you'll be inviting more people into your home. I also can say that you must be careful of mother's health, Aries, and also look after your own health when it comes to your mental well-being. So again, like I said, yoga, meditation, I always recommend this to the fire signs, that because they're always so busy, you need to take some time out for yourself. And you may join a new class, Aries, in this transit until April. So look after yourselves. Moving over to Taurus. Now, Taurus, this is the time when your family life is going to go through a reshuffle. It's almost like you're sorting out the issues with your family between now and April, and you are also feeling that you want to do some renovations to the home, or you want to also move, and not right now, but you will make a plan perhaps for next year. and you will look very much into your finances and property in order for this to materialize. When it comes to the family front, relationships with your relatives will be improving slowly but surely. And I feel that money that is owed to you should be here between now and April. When it comes to career, you will be extremely creative, and these months until April the 24th are going to be very lucky for you if you decide to take on a more of a creative role. For students, Taurus, this is a very good time for you with regards to your choice or selection of courses, and I know that you will enjoy the practicality of your work, and you will try to bring your creativity into your studies and jazz up yourself, and for Taurus, this is a big thing because you tend to shy away and keep your creativity behind you and keep your serious face in front of you. But I feel that up to April, I think the creativity and the quirkiness of a Taurus will be respected and it will shine in this period. So I'm very happy about this. When it comes to your love life, I will say that any misunderstandings, this is a time when things will get better slowly but surely. Especially you will see by March, April that family gatherings will go more smoothly, and communication between different parties will suddenly improve, and that will make you feel better as well. Do look after your stomach and your lower back, Taurus, and do not get involved in family politics. And I know you wouldn't gossip because you are quite transparent, and you do say how you feel, but this is a time not to take sides, just be very diplomatic. Okay, moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this is a very lucky time for you because I feel that in this Rahu Ketu transit, that your creativity will give you great recognition, and you can be working from home. For those who haven't gone on YouTube yet or on social media, you're going to really do well by putting yourself out there just by working from home and being creative, as well as doing the creative things that you do. For Geminis, this is a period where I feel that you're going to radically either do something to your face aesthetically, or you're going to do something very different from one extreme to the other with your hair. So change the hair color completely from, let's say, brown to blonde, or from blonde to green. It could just be so radical, and I feel that you're going to really enjoy that. With regards to your health, I think that I can see you taking on a healthy lifestyle again, joining a slimming club or a fitness club, but your food regime is completely changing again, and I can see Geminis are going to focus on their image and their eating very much. With regards to personal relationships, this is a time when any relationship that hasn't been forthcoming, you will think about ending it up to the month of April, and starting again, enjoying your time alone, and somebody else will surely come into your life. But I feel this is a time of an ending of a relationship and a beginning of a new. For students, I will say this is a great time for those who are in the fashion, media, beauty industry, because I feel that you guys will do extremely well, and you'll project yourselves very well, Geminis. Moving on to Cancer. Cancer, this is a fantastic time for you. I feel that you're going to get lots of credit and increased responsibility in your work. I feel that you're going to get lots of respect for mass talking to the employees. If you are in a job where you have always done the same thing, I feel that you're going to be like a teacher, a counselor this time, Cancers, and I feel that you're really going to enjoy this transit. I feel that people in your workplace are going to see you as a more of a supervisor, leader quality. They're going to see that quality in you and respect you so much more for it. I can see that renovations made to the house are also here, and that will be an added pressure on you because you're so focused on wanting to get your work right, but your home added expenses are here, and you may extend or expand, should I say, your home, so the costs are there. You may also buy a new expensive car, or a new latest phone or gadget, and again, these things are wonderful, but please watch your pocket. Mother's health you must take care of, and if you don't have a mom, you will have to be mindful of your own emotions, because I feel that this is a time when you're very sensitive and you will be very touchy. You will take what someone says the wrong way. So really, really, really speak and listen from a good place, and then you will have no regrets. In terms of relationships, this is a time to not assume so much about what your partner is thinking. This is a time to step by step get to the root cause of the issues that you both have. Moving on to Leo. Leo, this is an extremely creative time for you between now and April the 24th. I feel that you're going to be very focused on a career where, because you're a leader by nature, that you want to set new routines and structures with the people that are around you when it comes to your work. Also, if you feel that you're not fulfilling your potential, this is the time when I see that you will try to do something new, and you will meet the right people. Anything for those who are linked to the property business or corporate business, this is a time for a slight change where you need a bit of me time, but you need to keep the people that you are delegating work to extremely professional with them. Don't mix your emotions with your professionalism. It can give you the wrong results. If you're expecting them to maintain professionalism, you must remain professional with them from the start. Okay. I can see that you will perhaps book some holidays away and look forward to enjoying more holidays as well towards the end of the year, but you may be booking them between now and April. For students, this is a time for you to be focusing on your studies more and less on your socials, and really just giving yourself some time to get into a routine with your education, with your studies, and then have all the relaxed time in the world. For some Leos, this is a time when your energy is like this, that you will be sleeping very, very late and finding it very difficult to sleep early. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, this is a time for you to focus on your health. Again, for a lot of Virgos, I feel that you need to get more of a balance when it comes to your food, your diet, when it comes to your work, when it comes to your routine, your goals. I think you're going to want to reshuffle a lot of things so you can spend more time and reprioritize your goals, where family come first perhaps, and your health, and really try to move away, Virgo, from this overworked nature that you've had on you for the last 18 months. Virgos, there's a lot of pressure for you to fulfill other responsibilities of family, and I feel that this is more of a time now where you must focus on your own health and well-being, and your diet and your mental peace, before it makes you go into depression. Virgos, this is a very, very crucial week, I hope, where you start committing to, let's say, projects or clubs that can help enhance or improve your well-being for yourself. This is a time also to make new routine and structure. Children will need you a lot this week or until April the 24th, and I feel that you are realizing yourself that without you in their lives, they make less effort. So your presence is needed. So some reprioritization needs to take place here for Virgos, and I know you will do it successfully. Moving on to Libra. Libra with Rahu Ketu's transit of Ashwini and Swati. I feel that this transit until April the 24th is about your relationships, a real huge improvement in relationships. You feel that you're going out more, you're going to make more effort with your partner, you're not going to be doing things separately. There's a lot of respect coming to you for your hard efforts and tolerance of things. Now this is a time when relationships feel like you're being heard. Things are coming your way or going your way, and you feel that there's much more of a balance in your personal life than ever. Like I said, going out to the theatre, going out to the cinema, doing things together as a family is going to bring you both out of this isolation that you were in, and you're going to feel a lot better. I feel this is a time for you until April as well, where you will book holidays away. You will also think about buying something wonderful for the house, which you both choose together. Perhaps it's your bed, your sleeping bed, or a sofa, or a TV that you can both enjoy and sit down in front of. But this is a very nice time for Librans after a long time. For those who have children, this is a time when you will appreciate family time with each other more than ever. And again, booking holidays away, Librans, this is the time in which you will do it. Librans, be careful with your driving and be careful with your lower back. Be careful of your parents' health in this transit, but do also be mindful, as you always are, to be diplomatic in the work front, on the work front. Okay, work is work, and keep it at that. Now for Scorpios, this is a very good transit for you. I feel that with Scorpio ascendant energy, you will be experiencing a lot of good luck, especially after a long time. Your competitors will not be able to win you in this transit. I feel that you will also be coming out of a sluggish energy into a very improved one, where your health, doing things for yourself, joining or buying things for your betterment, and looking beautiful. I think you will be going into perhaps holistic things to improve on your appearance, on your well-being. Property news or money coming to you, this can be discussed. Any court cases you will win, especially good news coming by April, May, June transit. I see good things coming for you, Scorpios. I will also say to you that this is a good time to have a balance now. You will feel it yourself naturally, that you have more energy to give to your family. And you feel that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel now, whereas perhaps that was not the case. I also feel that you're becoming more relaxed to get out and about and not be so recluse and stay at home. So Scorpios, this is a good time to meet good friends. I feel that you're going to meet some important friends between now and April who are significantly going to help your career and push you further in your career development. So well done. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is the transit up to the 24th of April, where you're going to feel immense relief that your projects that were delayed are finally getting completed or moving in the right direction. I also feel that you're going to be very happy with the results of any of your investments in this period until April the 24th. You will feel that your money is being spent in the right way. Before, costs were out of control, but now you're keeping more focused on your money coming in versus money coming out. And I feel that you're going to really take charge of your finances now. The last 18 months, lots of debts you've cleared. So you're now in a good phase. This period also brings relationship aspects to be highlighted, that, again, ending of a relationship and the beginning of something new, or the transformation of yourself. So how you look at relationships. So there's a lot more positivity coming your way. Now, when it comes to your career, I feel that career-wise, you are going to make some huge changes. You're moving away from one career and moving into something new. Sagittarians, this is also something here that you will do. But you're doing it because now it feels like it's the right time. And I do strongly feel that you are going to excel in your career. And you're going to make the right choices and take the correct risks. Moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, this is the time when your mother's health and family life, potential investments, discussions with mother over it will take place. I feel that there's a chance that you will invest in a property by October, but through mother's guidance and support, this is possible. I also feel for those who are in a career that you will want to work more from home due to family responsibilities, and that you will by April to June this can take place. But I will say to you also, for those who are studying, this is a very important time to keep your mind on your studies, because the pressures of home life can get to you, but don't let that affect your studies in any way or your career. Please be careful of your lower back, and please do look at new ways to improve your diet. I feel that you're going to be obsessed. Once you find that one routine that will help your diet, your health, you are going to stick to it. And this is the month, especially until April, where I can see you really focusing on your eating, your diet. Example that you don't eat that many carbs, but you're focusing on eating more protein, and you're investing time in yourself, as well as being so busy taking care of others. For those who are in education, please keep focused. Take care, Capricorns, of your anxiety until April. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this is a great time for you. You feel there's more hope, there's more collaboration, you feel there's more energy in your health, in yourself, in your health, in your mental well-being. I feel that you're getting more positive people coming into your life that are giving you good guidance, advice. You also are being a great guide for lots, and you are feeling that your positive energy is important because it's going to bring you more opportunities, and that can be the case. For those who have children, this is a time when your children will suddenly need a lot of your help and support, and you will have to try to find time for that as well as your important career changes and popularity, I guess, and goals. You just need to keep focused. Aquarius is also a time where short travels will take place a lot until March, April, May. Again, those journeys are important. However, where you can speak on the phone and not have to make all these travels, if that is a possibility, do that, because I don't want you to burn yourself out. As your health, it shows that your lower back, your vitamin deficiencies can make you suddenly very tired or deficient. So you really must try to be more time efficient with yourself and others. Moving over to Pisces. Pisces, this is a great time for your spiritual addictions and moving to good addictions. Taking healthy tea, getting a routine, planning your diet more, prepping it up, making sure that you're on top of your diet and not starving. I feel that your food routine is important, and you are going to make sure it's sustained. I feel that I can see you with these little lunch boxes, prepping all your food in advance, so that you really take care of your health. This is very important. I also feel that you will be removing a lot of toxic people from your life who were affecting your own well-being. And I think that you're going to focus a lot just on your health, because you can see that when you do that, you start looking different, you start feeling different. So don't let go of that momentum. For those who are trying for a child, this is a good time for you until October. I also say to many that if you have weak eyes, again, this is a good time to get your eyes tested, because there is a chance you may need glasses. Also, clear up any misunderstandings with anyone between now and April. Otherwise, the delay in communication will proceed for another 2 to 3 years. Any misunderstanding, try to clear it up as soon as you can.